All right, guys, let's get the show on the road. 2 minutes to the cash market open. We're getting a nice rally toward the target of 848. Then we have targets that take us all the way up to 910. If we look at the 200 NT Rinko, we see by now everybody is familiar with the news. Tariff threats against Apple and other news associated with it, and that just tanked the market hard, right? Adds to the volatility. Volatility is something that we can take advantage of. We're looking for a push right now to the next target of 873. It's a counter trend. And as we go into this zone, which is the gray zone, the harmony wave, we will see a bit of resistance coming into the market. But for now, the market is in sync on the long side. We're expecting a push toward that 873. Here comes 830, and here comes the push too. Target coming up. I'm posting an order just to see how things are going to be moving. Oh, that's fast and furious for damn sure. Look at that. Response to harmony zone number 1. That's the first touch of it. That was quick. That's the second one, Becca. That's your baby right there. It's a fast one though. Hey Matt, how are you? That's the second touch. Harmony zone number 2. Second touch of that. The market is in sync on the long side. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis toward our next target of 898. But we're seeing how quickly the market can just flash sell. It's an emotional market, and it's on a Friday. So we need to make our money, a couple of trades, and be done. Coming up on the target 898. Target is hit. Next target. Next target is 923. 923. Hey, Becca, you got my email this morning, right? For the room? Okay. Because I don't see not a lot of people in the room yet. Maybe they're still asleep. Here we go. Target coming up. Boom. Hit it. Oh, look at that. Look at that fade. To the tick on that target. Watch out for that. If they make a lower high, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a... Okay. That was a little bit of trickery going on here. Next target is 948.75, then 63 half, and we'll reevaluate if we break the 900 into the 90. Target coming up. I mean, it's 5 minutes into the market and it feels a whole day worth of price action. I mean, that's interesting. They almost put a double captain setup here. Man, look at that. Target is 63 half. Then after that is the 973. All right, here comes a pullback. So we're approaching, and this is an important spot here. Approaching. Okay, so we hit the gray zone, the harmony wave, and we're seeing a little bit of a pause. You have a big time resistance in around 2100, 21,000, excuse me. So you have two targets coming up here: the 73, then the 21,000, and that area is going to be an area of a pause and a pullback. Market is out of sync right now, so it's a two-sided market, and some of these shorts are coming in, trying to push the narrative. And it's early in the mornings and only 10 minutes into the day, so everything is possible. We could see a complete reversal of all this rally that we saw. I mean, we could see the market at 750 in no time. Somebody says something the wrong way, we'll we'll be fishing at the bottom of that thing. Steven, good morning, Steven. How are you? Okay, so here we go again. What happened here? That must have happened very quickly. So that's harmony zone number two. That's the first touch, second touch right here. Yeah, I should be going back up. Look at that. Oof. that was that was a good one if you're brave enough to brave enough. I guess Becca took it. I was like, man, I gotta get in here. I gotta get in here. I know, I saw that. How much money did you make on that one? That's good. 70/70. What you mean? 70/35. You mean 35/70? Oh, okay. I got you. 70/70. Yeah, they're done with that move now. I mean, they're probably gonna reverse the market altogether here. Ooh, look at that. That's nasty. See that? That little reversal. They've done that before, and the market goes all the way down to the top end. Wow. That's some crazy ass crap right there. That's a captain setup that they put up here. Wow. It's a fast market. Like you have to really kind of jump in, and either you're going to get hit very quickly on your targets or you're going to get hit very quickly on your stops. Target is 848 now. Market is in sync on the short side, and they're bleeding this thing. Good morning, Adam. How are you, buddy? All right. So what are we doing here? I mean, the market is trying to stabilize a little bit. Shorts are taking control again. We have a target of 823.75. The only thing that you need to be careful with is location. We're in the middle of the range on the 100 NT Rinko. So this is an area where the market is going to spending some time trying to protect a flush to 825. So we may get a counter run back up. Just be careful here. The market is very susceptible for a stop run. And if we start picking up anything in the 80s, that you're going to see 90s and potentially a stop run into the 900s, and we'll see what they do there. I'd rather be short than long, but I'm aware of that potential for the market to stop run here. Speed, range, and behavior. Speed is fast, obviously. Range is it contracting right now, and behavior overall is short, but we have a pocket of buyers. Like literally, we're talking about the stop run before it happens, because the way the market's behaving in that location is a very typical behavior right here. All right, now we're coming to harmony zone number 2, right? I mean, that's just an area of resistance, right? So, I mean, they're running it up. Let them pull back and let them retest it one more time. And that may give us an opportunity to go short. Because the long is running up right now. So, I mean, if you, here we go. So that's what we want to see. We don't want to see it to that extent, though. It's like, I mean, unless I want to take that one candle reversal at 901, but god damn. So we figured out that they're gonna stop run it, and figured out that they're gonna hit harmony zone number 2 and pull back, but we needed another retest for me to get in there. I was looking for a bit of a confirmation, Adam, up there. I mean, like I would have almost had to be a bit more aggressive and just go in there with a one candle reversal, which is still a good trade, but it's not what I took. It's okay. It's early in the morning. It's 8:52. We haven't even finished the first half an hour. This is the second run up into harmony zone number 2. So we want to see what they want to do with it. Wow, that's what they want to do with it. Good luck trying to get in. Tell me, Adam, you just jumped in. Here we go. That's good. That was a good one. That one felt good, I'm sure. Captain set up short on the 100 NT Rinko at 860. So that's going to be a catalyst for a persistent push lower to 823. Hey, good morning, Sheila. Good morning. How are you? All right, there's a push in the market here. They're testing harmony zone number 2 for the third time. Yeah, it's quick. It's quick. So that's the captain setup that failed into a switch trade. So watch out for some selling pressure if they try to retest this, and there's a bunch of stops above 90, 890. Yeah, this is noisy. That's really a lot of noise. That's the top of the hour too, so we need to. I'm gonna take my 5 minute break. I'll be back. All right, guys. So, okay, so they flipped the market on the 200 NT Rinko. Let's take a quick look. And now they're going to be going to that 73 in the 100 with a stop under 77 and reevaluation under 77. Okay. There's a lot of resistance up here. We'll see how far they want to go with it, though. Um, against yeah, look at that. I mean, to be honest with you, this is a good spot for them to trap bunch of longs and shorts. You know, pull it back, get the shorts excited, and then run it back up to 50 and break it out to 70. Here it comes. Like right here, that's the captain setup. That should be moving a lot quicker, a lot higher. Why is it not? Because that's what they're trying to do. Trying to trap. There's a captain set up short on the 50 NT Rinko, by the way. Hmm. Boom. Okay. Trappy, trappy. That's a whole lot of trapping going on here. Market is in sync on the long side, and we're heading toward our 998. Okay, good job, Matt. Adam got the long, Matt got the long. They had one. How come I didn't see that one? I did see it. It ran and it started that. Just reloading the script here. Give me a second. Okay, market is out of sync right now with this push, testing harmony zone number 1 for support. All right, so we're about to start hitting harmony zone number 2 here, and that's a test. We want to see that reaction and the second reaction. Let's see how well they hold on to that reaction. Okay. No higher lows yet. No higher lows. Man, look at that. That was a good one. That's a captain setup at Harmony Zone number 2. You got that long? I mean, everybody's trading except me today. I mean, I have a couple of trades here, but we need to put something on the board. All right, so that's good. That's good. Let's see if we can get a pullback. Run, run, run. That's one hell of a move. And you got 998.75 as a target. I mean, there's a lower high. I mean, that's a lower high from that peak. So they got very close and they are fading it again. All right, so we're getting this going on here, and let's see, maybe we'll get another touch of harmony zone number two. It looks like they're taking it down there. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a 5 minute break. Come back. Maybe the market will move by then. Okay. I mean, all right, we're tossing around that middle of the range. You're seeing a captain set up a switch trade, failure here into switch trade into a run up to target number 3. Our target is 98. We came up to that level multiple times and got faded with lower high. This is the second, not this is, no, this is the second time. And this is the third time coming up on it. All right, so when we're looking at ES right here, ultimately the overall trend is a -1. Even in NQ, the overall trend is a -1. We're just getting a counter trend rally into the middle of the range where the market is chopping up a little bit. So the safer trade from a swing trade basis, option basis, is to look for a reversion to the mean and a continuation trade to the short side. You're getting the reversion of the mean, and then the short, for example, as long as harmony zone number 2 holds in ES, which is 5820 by 5830, that zone holds, then you're going to get another wave of selling pressure coming back in that could break the 95 into the 5780 and lower to retest. So this market is very vulnerable for corrections on the short side. Okay, but it has to do a couple of things. If it gets up to that top end of that range, harmony zone number 2, it needs to make a high and reverse, or high and a lower high and reverse before it hits 58.45. So if I'm looking at ES, that's the kind of setup I'm looking for. Okay, so they're working through the middle of the range and it looks like they're trying to buy it right now. Then I have this spot up here to look for as resistance and go from there. Now, if you want to see how a long would look like, well, I mean, it hasn't been a long for some time. So all that is short. Okay, I mean, even this, look at that. Captain setup, switch trade, the market runs up to the middle of the range and boom, it sells off. So when you're in this phase of reversion to the mean, it looks like you're missing out. It looks like you should be long. If you're super scalping, yes, you see something like that, you could super scalp in the direction of the 50 NT Rinko. But once the market does this and the cloud is negative, and you have a channel in your direction on the short side, you're looking for that type of behavior. So in okay, now when would that idea start to shift? If you start shifting going at 40, 58, 40, like you come to this zone and you don't quite stabilize it, then you go to 40. That tells me that the market is just not short. Does that mean that you're gonna miss the long? If you're if I'm counter trending and I'm using the 50 NT Rinko to guide me, I'm only scalping anyway. I'm not looking for a swing trade. The swing trades are more prominent in uh, on the short side. Make sense? All right, so they're fading it here too on NQ. We're about to go out of sync with a push under 50. And that's another third lower high, by the way. So if you look at the 70 NT Rinko, it's a lot clearer. Look at that. High, a lower high, a lower high. And now they're closing it. And we're about to close the 100 NT Rinko on the downside. So that's going to put some pressure on the market. Here we go. Okay. Ooh. All right. So they ran it up with a captain setup. They came in there and putting a higher lower high. The market is out of sync, so there's an opportunity for a short push. I mean, you're going from 60, 70. You're gonna go from 60 to 30 here in a minute. But you need a little bit more push. The market is holding here. That's not a lot of momentum. Like, okay, so you want to put another candle close. Yeah. 78. So you cannot get to 78. Yeah, that's okay, they trap people here. I get it. This thing is all over the place right now. Running the stops like literally under, taking the stops right above that high of 90 and then bringing it back all the way back down. That's just ruthless right here. But that tells you if we break 49, which we're looking like about to, that would be a captain setup short on the 100 in Tirinko, and that will give us a reason to get a little bit more aggressive on shorting. I mean, they almost came in within 1 point. Very choppy here, very choppy. Take the stops, take the stops, take the stops, take the stops. Like 4 stop runs in a tight range. Damn. We're about to go captain setup on the 100 in Tirinko. Captain setup short is about to come right here. 49, that's a big old push. And you have a captain sub. Now rallies are shortable more. See that captain setup? I mean, the only thing is that we had that kind of situation and we ended up bouncing off of it. So I want to see a rally, then short into it. I'll have the middle of the range as a target, also the 915 as a target. So I just need to be careful because the market did trap before using this. yeah, I mean, it's struggling here, and that's kind of what I'm talking about, Sheila. You know, this heaviness in the middle of the range. You're probably going to see it also coming in on. I mean, here it's a big deal actually in ES, because if we break 94.75, you're looking at a captain setup short on ES on the 50 NT Rinko, and that is corresponding with the 100 NT Rinko on NQ as well. So that would be a big indicator that that we're going to see multiple rotations on the downside coming up across the board from ES to NQ. All right, so the first thing that's happening here is we got a retest of harmony zone number 2, which is support. So we're getting a bounce off of that. A second one will be important to see for the longs. Telling you people. How do I shut these people up? I mean, that's a test and a retest. I mean, the expectation is to go to 50. I'd rather be still short, be honest with you, in this market. I'd rather be short. I mean, they're testing and retesting. Last time we came to this level, they bounced it right back up. Look at that. See that right here? Boom. Came in, higher low, boom. Fizzled out here, came to retest. So just due to the fact that NQ and ES, the 100 and the 50 are showing a lot of weakness, I'd rather not buy this. But there is an expectation that we'll see 50. Because that would be a perfect little trap. I'd rather be short than long, but I'm aware of the potential for a stop run. Yeah, they're breaking it. Just that captain setup on the 100 is just top heavy. Comes 10 o'clock. I mean, they're trying. They are so trying to defend this. See that? Okay. Yeah, I mean, where look on the 100 into Rinko, we're literally in the middle of the session. Yep. Is it time for me to draw? Let's see. Oh, Captain set up long on the 50 NT Rinko, by the way. That has to be the worst drawing ever. So basically, we break this. Our boat is going higher. If we break the bottom here, this boat is sinking. Oh boy. There you go. That's a professional technical analysis drawing right there. I'm telling you, look at that. Boom. Right here. I think he'll get that one, Matt. I think he will. Yeah, I mean, this is multiple attempts. You have a captain set up long on the 50. We should be pushing higher. Just like I rather be short than long, just due to the other structure that the market has. But I mean, this multiple testing of harmony zone number two is telling me that the market is trying to stabilize here. You're gonna get 56 easy, Matt. Market is out of sync. Got close. Damn. 51. I know. So we're spending time in the neutral zone. I mean, look at that. That's probably gonna break even on that trade. It's like you missed that by 5 points. Yep. Okay. Well, maybe that's the flush here. Don't be greedy now. Greed is good, I guess. Huh? Okay, closed. So, all right. Now the market is in sync on the short side. They reacted to the middle of the range, right? I mean, and they put their. How did we talk you out of your short? I mean, it was quite obvious that the market was rounding down, and I drew the boat. I drew the boat, and we had a target 50, 56, and it happened. But also, we were rather be short than long. Okay. 50. No. I mean, they're trying to push this price lower. I get it. I mean, we have a target of 873. The 200 and the 100 are in sync on the short side. We have the potential of getting to that 73, but speed range and behavior. Speed is moderate, not fast like it was earlier. Range is middle of the range. We're trading in the middle of the range, so that's contracting. The behavior is short right now. Overall is short. It's been short anyway. It's a Friday, Steven. Man, I wouldn't. If you find yourself up a little bit of money or down a little bit of money, call it a day. I leave to tomorrow. So I leave tomorrow to Rotan. We should the plane should leave around 11:30 Central. Get there 1:30. Probably will be at the Airbnb around 3 o'clock. Yep, I will be closed. I'll be on the beach. I'll be fishing. I'll be horseback riding. I'll be snorkeling. Everything but trading. Honduras, yeah. Yeah, when you're on a vacation, you're on a vacation. You're not on a vacation and trading. I am out. I'll be scuba diving. That's another thing. I used to scuba dive back in the day, but now I'm getting back into it. So here we go, testing harmony zone number 2 again. Thinking about a new setup. Yeah. Best ideas happen when you are in harmony with nature. That's where the harmony system came about anyway. So it was in nature. Okay, so they're hitting that level. Let's see if they make a high and a lower high. Recently, they've been just hitting these levels and just stanking. I'm hoping we get a different behavior here. I'm gonna show you guys where I'm staying here in a second. Let me see before. That's the spot right there. That's literally exactly the spot. We're taking the whole building. There's like a 25 of us going. We're a big family, so the whole and that's not even half of the tribe. That's not even a quarter of the tribe. That's just the immediate family around here. It gets bigger, but that's the location I'm staying at. No, I don't think that location has a golf course. I know for a fact they don't. But West Bay Golf Club. Let me see. I mean, hey, it's really choppy up here. That's Florida. I mean, okay. Oh, okay. Let me see here. Sorry, guys, but I'm gonna show you here for a second. Where is this golf thing? Oh, okay, yeah, right here. Yeah, so yeah, they have a golf course right here. I'm staying right here, right on the beach. I'm staying there for like 4 days. Then the rest of my family are gonna leave, and I'm gonna stay another 4 days, and I'm gonna move from here to this resort right on the beach. And all this is a reef. It's one of the most beautiful reefs in the world, actually. Then we're gonna go. There's so many things that I'm gonna be doing, but whatever. You been there, Adam? I mean, that is just some noisy ass action right here. What is it? 1028. Okay, 5 minute break. I'll be back. All right. So let's take a look here. So that noise, man, even they put a captain set up here, rolled it over. They grinded that thing. All right, so we're bouncing around right here. Let's see if we can get up to that 21, 23. That would be the target. I mean, as long as this market is holding up to harmony zone number 1 and 2, that's kind of the spot where the market's heading to. It's Friday. How's everybody else doing? YouTube, how's YouTube doing? Sheila, are you trading any mat? Where are you ending up the day at? You're up 12K? That's good. It's good trading right there. Yeah, thank you, Matt. Appreciate it, buddy. Congrats for a good day today, and we will see you in a week or so. Hey, crypto, how are you? What's up? Eight 11. I think it's selling this market off. Yeah, very. Is that a poster behind me? Thanks, liquidity. Appreciate it, man. Man, I intend to enjoy it. Is that a poster? No, it's the real deal. I mean, I don't know how to show it to you. I'll show you. I could change the colors of this thing, or turn it off, turn it back on. Maybe what color do you want? Blue. Here you go. Blue, yellow, orange. Yeah, let's do some orange. Yeah, so that's I I kind of make it. I made it. I got those black blocks, kind of set them up, sprayed them with a little gold flakes, and that little circular, like a sunburst. That's what they call it. I just bought that long time ago. Put it in the center. I don't know. I like it. It relaxes me. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, I got tired of the boring background that I had before. I was like, man, I got to do something. So make this office look decent. Yeah, I'm about to get going here. We got 6 minutes to the top of the hour. We got to get ready for the vacation starting tomorrow. Pretty excited about it. Much needed. So what we're seeing here is the market coming to the support area and hitting the support and then bouncing right back up. If they do it again, that sets up a double bottom behavior. And if you're looking at the 100 NT, you're seeing that we're in the middle of the range, which is a typical area for the market to bounce. All right, so the market's slowing down here. Not much going on a Friday, but that test is good. So that's the first test. This is the second test of it in this support area, and the expectation is to see target number one potentially go to 75 if that 40 holds. It needs to hold. Like, you gotta break that 60. It can't be just tossing around here. But that's went from 46 to 59, about 12 points. Let's see what they want to do here. All right, guys. It's 11 o'clock, top of the hour. It's slow market. We made a little bit of money. Not much, really, but 3 accounts made a little bit, give back a little bit on this bigger account. And that's it for me. Just to kind of confirm, next week, from Monday to Friday, the room will be closed and also will not be streaming on YouTube. I'll be in Roatan, Honduras for a vacation, and we will see you guys on June the 2nd. So enjoy it, be safe, and we will see you on the next one.